You're cheating hard. Will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. You're cheating hard. He's gonna tell on. Okay, cheating hard with basic strum. So I'm doing a couple of things. One is I'm playing the root note and what's called the alternate bass note. So let's just go over the chords. We got G, C, D, and we got a quick little A in there. So on G, I'm playing the root, which is the 6th string, strumming, and the 4th string. Haven't done a lot of this bass work, it's important to see what I'm doing with my pick. I'm not perpendicular to the string. I got a little tilt going, so I press the pick down and it pops off the end. Eventually you get a little twist to it, and then it sort of rides around the tip of the pick rather than having to push it through the pick. It just makes a huge difference in how much friction there is and how easy it is to play. So for G, it's and C, it's 5 and 4. And on D, it's the opposite. It's 4, which is D is your root note, 4th string. Now, if you're having trouble doing the alternate, just play the root. Just go. Okay. And I didn't do the A, so on the A or A7th, I'm doing A7th here. You can either do 5th and 4th or 5th and 6th. They're both fine, okay? So let's talk about these bass runs. You're cheating, G. So what's that? That's open A, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, which is the beginning of your C chord. Now the important thing about this is those take up some time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't want to play all of your G's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to stick that in, you'll run out of room. So you've got to leave 2 beats off of the chord you're strumming to get those in, okay? So that's G to C. And then from D, that's the low E open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. And then I did a couple of other things. I did on the A7th, going in the bridge, when tears come down like falling rain, you walk around. So that one, I'm playing the 2nd fret on the A string to the 1st fret, then open A string, which gets me to my A chord. So again. I did was this little hammer-on. So if you don't know what a hammer-on is, it's where you play a note, in this case the open D string. So I'm playing a C chord, but I'm lifting my middle finger, and then I'm slapping it down. Not restriking with the right hand or with your picking hand. You just got to hit it hard enough so you slam it into that fret, and that's why it's called a hammer-on. So you see I'm picking my finger up pretty far so I can get some speed up. If you don't pick it up too much, it's just going to be dead. Those are the licks, and how you hold the pick in the right hand is really important. So at least getting this tilt and eventually getting a little bit of a twist. I kind of twist mine this way. Some people do the opposite way. But it's going to make it a lot easier when you're going back and forth on these strings, because otherwise you just got to have to get the pick to go through the string, and it's going to be a mess.